All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakapadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all Akim out there pushing the truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. All right. I'm the brother Shamar Moth from GMS Miami coming to you, Akim, with another quick lesson through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shai Shai. The title of this lesson is going to be, all right, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Okay. And the gist of the lesson comes from this video I found on World Star, also known as Nigga News. Okay, it says 2020 madness, which 2020 year prophecy, okay, is full of crazy shit going on, man. Okay. Full of shit going on. COVID, racial tensions, okay, civil unrest, stores shutting down, job losses. All right, shit. The chip damn near being promoted subtly. Okay, all forms of demonic madness have happened in 2020. Okay, and one of the things that people are afraid of in 2020, especially today being November the 4th. Okay, as we see the elections coming to a close. Speaking of elections, let's see who's in the lead. All right, so boom, there it is. As of 1:18 p.m. Eastern, Joe Biden's in the lead. Which, if Joe Biden wins, this is exactly why these people are buying guns, man. All right, because there will be a race war, man. All right, whether you believe it or not, there will be a race war in America, man. Whether it's caused by the elections or whether it's caused by just food shortages, we know that there will be race wars in Babylon, okay, or not just race wars, just sedition, period, man. As it says in 2nd Ezra 15th chapter, which I have queued up, I'll get. But let's get into this video real quick. It says 2020 madness, militia in Michigan preparing for civil war after election outcome. Let's listen to this.
There's a run on guns in Michigan.
Really nice, man. I like it.
And many are first-time buyers. They've gone back to the classroom to learn and into the shooting ranges because of fears of civil unrest.
Amen! Fire!
And they come in and they don't even know the process. They don't even know what they have to do. All they know is they want to buy a gun. And I'm fielding over 100 phone calls a day for that too.
I know.
Some believe the bigger, the better. Others want guns.
I just this nigga woman gonna die first quarter, man.
Over 100 phone calls a day for that too.
I know.
Some believe the bigger, the better.
This bitch right here, she'll get her shit together and get with a man of the Lord. She gonna get hit right smack dab in the middle of her fucking forehead. First come, first serve. Bow! Cause goddamn, bitch, the bitch can barely hold a gun. This shit crazy, man.
Others want guns they can hide in their handbags. They're from all political sides and all driven by fear.
People are doing things that we've never even thought about doing before. Taking it to limits that we've never thought about going before.
It's almost like a deterrent more than anything else. My goal is to never ever have to use it.
And Amalekite. All right, that's it, man. I'll put this in the group chat. I said group chat, so like in the description box. All right, for you brothers could watch the rest of this video. All right, let's move on to the scriptures. Okay, this is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4. It says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, all right, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of pulling down them strongholds, right? So the weapons of our warfare, okay, of course we at war, all right, whether you believe it or not, we are at war. Us Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those who have the bloodline of Yasharala flowing within their bodies, we are at war. We are at war with who? The whole list, the whole list of Psalms 83, but mainly Esau, Edom. Okay, we are at war. But how is this warfare being fought? It's a spiritual warfare, man. Okay, how did Esau get us down to the bottom? He used what? Witchcraft, sorcery. Okay, things he played on the minds of Jake, buck breaking. All right, Willie Lynch letter, all these things, man. All right, all these things broke the mind and the spirit of Jake, man. All right, so our warfare is in the spirit, man. That's why in Sirach it tell you that one thing that grieveth the enemy is when when a man teaches his child, trains up his child in the way of the Lord, roughly paraphrase. Because why? That child will end up becoming a strong spiritual individual when they get older, especially if they're being raised in the spirit, in the truth, man. Okay, following the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. So our warfare, all right, is breaking down these lies, these deceptions that's been placed upon us, man, breaking that covering cast, so to say, through the spirit, man. That's why it says the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. You see, these jakes right here, they think that carnality is going to help them win this war against our enemy, man, which in all actuality is not. All right, because Esau Edom's blessing was the sword, man. Okay, and we can prove that in the scriptures, man. So let's do that real quick. All right. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27. And I'll start at verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord, speaking of Jacob, because Jacob supplanted his father Isaac for the blessing, which was all through the spirit, man. Because Esau Edom despised his birthright anyways, as the scriptures say, because he sold his birthright for one morsel of meat. All right. That's why the scriptures say that he's a profane individual, man. Okay. And Isaac answered and said unto him, Behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me. Even let me read it in his voice. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept like a bitch, kid. Esau Edom, you are a bitch. You are a hoe, man. Okay. Verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. And we see that Esau has, as the scriptures say, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Esau is dwelling in the fatness of the earth right now. All this that you see on earth right now, who's the one reaping all the resources? It's Esau Edom, man. Okay. Verse 40. And by thy sword shall thou live, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. All right. And guess what? Esau's blessing is what? The sword, man. So how in the hell, okay, how do you think you'll be able to combat Esau Edom using his weapons, man?
There's a run on guns.
All right. Look, and there's majority nigga women too. Y'all should be at home, man. Fucking goofies. Look at this bitch. Leave it right here. All right. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Esau's blessing is the sword. How do you think you're gonna use? How you gonna use his blessing against him and think you're gonna win, man? All right. You're going to lose miserably. Now, if you were to use the spirit, all right, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is our blessing, which is your blessing, use the spirit to fight against his wicked cardinal ass, all right, then there will be great defeat on Esau's end, man, which is going to happen. Because why? The Heavenly Father have raising the dry bones, man. Okay? In spoken of in Ezekiel the 37th chapter. All right, he has put flesh upon us, sinews upon on us, man. Breathe the breath of life into us, and we live, man. And we live, and we're standing on our feet, and we're making these heathens scared, man. They afraid, man. And we're calling on our power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, in spirit and in truth. All right? And as these prophecies be fulfilled, we're getting closer and closer to Yahushua's return. And guess what? We're going to see that carnality cannot win against the spiritual, man. Especially the spirit on the right-hand side, man. Okay? So the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. It's not carnal, man. All right, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringeth into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach, man. Okay? So we using the spirit to cast down these wicked imaginations, these evil imaginations, these lies, these deceptions, man. And to bring Esau down, man, using the spirit. Because he's exalting himself against the knowledge of the Most High, thinking that he's sitting in the temple of the Most High, thinking he is the Most High. We're using the scriptures to expose him, and that's his downfall, man, exposing him. Because, man, the apostles always say that, and it's very much true, man. Esau's power grip over the world was his power of secrecy, deception, man. And the jig is up, man. He's being exposed, so now he's losing power, man. Ain't nobody had to take up a gun and go cap the Rothschilds, man. No. The spirit exposing the Rothschilds, and now the plans of the elites are going down. Is not, as the scriptures say, they shall not fulfill their enterprise, roughly paraphrase. All right. The plans are coming to shambles. And after they come to shambles, they're gonna be thrown in shackles, man. And they're gonna serve a hard bondage for 1,000 years. All right. And it's gonna be all done. Their downfall is gonna be done by the spirit, pulling them down, pulling down all of this lies and deception. Then the Lord's gonna put power, all right, upon his elect to go ham, and that's gonna be spiritual because it's called spiritual power. Okay. And then Yahushua is gonna blast this bitch with fire, man. As the scriptures say, the Lord cometh with fire in this to rebuke us. You know, let me just get it. I don't wanna butcher it. Salakia. Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord cometh with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. All right. The spiritual pulling down. All right. Bringing these motherfuckers down spiritually. Then the Lord gonna give us power. Then the Yahushua gonna come through and these niggas, man. All right. Now one might say, oh, are you saying we can't have guns? Man, ain't nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a weapon to protect your household, but we should not be leaning with the energy that the weapons are what's gonna save us, man. As these people are doing, as she's doing. Miss Lexis Lewis, man. She's leaning towards the sword, man. And what did Yahushua say, man? This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 52. All right, because this is when the scribes had some they guards to go apprehend Yahushua. All right, and Judas Iscariot was there, man. You know the traitor, man. But Matthew 26:52, it says, then said Yahushua unto him, All right, because Peter had, jumped the gun, put out a sword, and smit the servant in the ear with the sword, man. The high priest servant, man. Okay. Then said Yahweh unto him, put away, put again thy sword into his place. For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. All right. And these Jakes right here, because they are Israelites, she is an Israelite. Who else? This guy's an Israelite. All the people that you seen in the line at the shooting range target practicing, they're Israelites. Okay. But they're Israelites moving in a carnal mind. And what does the scripture say about carnality, man? All right, Romans 8. All right, this is the book of Romans 8:6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. All right, so they're carnally minded. So what's going to pursue unto them, man? Death, man. Death is going to overtake them, man. Death is going to pursue and overtake them, man. And they're going to have to do what, man? Isaiah 65. They're going to have to do one thing and one thing only. Isaiah 65:12. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, he did not answer. When I spake, he did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Now you'll tell a Jake like this, all right, arming yourselves in to the T and going against the so-called white man head toe to toe, all right, with weapons is not the way. Seeking the Lord is not the way. A nigga will tell you, nah, you tripping, man. All right, just like one time down here at camp, we had an individual come up with his whole family, all right, and we was breaking down the scriptures to him, and this clown was disagreeing. He's saying that we had to arm ourselves and things like that. And we was telling him, all right, what you gonna do when there's no food? Or we're gonna build a garden on our rooftop. Or what you gonna do when all hell break loose? Well, we're gonna get busy. That was his response. We're gonna get busy. Well, shit, you gonna go ahead and get busy and get your ass capped, man. All right, the times that we're entering into is very grave, man. And if you're not seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you will get caught up out there, man. A gun ain't gonna be able to save you, man. All right, with that nigga Meek Mill said, I was raised by the stop sign, no religion. He was getting saved by his Glock 9, right? Well, let's see if your Glock 9 gonna save you against a microwave radio gun, man. Let's see how your Glock 9 or your M16 or your AR-15, your 12 gauge shotgun gonna defend you, okay? When drones are being sent out, man. You niggas think y'all could be the superheroes of the day, just like the character in the first Purge was the superhero of the day, man. It's not gonna work like that. The only superheroes of the day in those times are gonna be those who are seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, and it's gonna be evident. Because as the scriptures say, then shall be known who are my chosen, man. All right. But I close out on this. This is the book of 2 Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right. For there shall be sedition. Let's look up the word sedition. Sedition. Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority or a state or monarch. All right. Riot, rebellion. Okay. Revolt, provocation, inflaming, rebellion, insurrection. All right. Which the scriptures tell you in 2 Ezra, the 16th chapter, that there shall be a great insurrection. All right. And that's when Esau gonna come in like a madman and shall not spare nobody, man. He gonna come in like a madman as a flood. How you think you don't got enough bullets, man, to stop Esau. Plus you ain't got enough aim to stop Esau, man. You niggas ain't got no aim. You niggas still shoot your gun sideways, man. You niggas still run around with. You niggas don't even know how to fill, strip your guns, and clean the barrel, man. That's why your shit stay getting jammed when you having shootouts with your fucking oppositions and shit, man. With your ops, as you say. So how in the hell you think you gonna use your little fucking 45 caliber pistol, all right, against a fucking Edomite who blocks away with fucking NATO rounds, man, and the sniper your fuck ass, man? How you gonna win against that, man? And I can hear a nigga now. Well, how you gonna win against that, nigga? Seeking y'all by Shemal Shai, man. All right. Seeking y'all by Shemal Shai, because he is my shield, he is my buckler, he is my refuge, man. My high tower. And I pray Yahweh Shemal Shai continue to pour his spirit upon me. And not only me, you sincere Akim as well, to continue to seek him. So that way we may be protected in those days, man. But as for the rest of Jake, who ain't seeking the Lord, they through, man. All right, so we read, it said, it's going to be woe unto the world, which is death and destruction, and them that dwell therein. The sword and the destruction draws nigh. One people shall stand up against a fight, shall stand up to fight against another. All right, and swords in their hands, which we're going to see, whether Biden wins or Trump wins. We're going to see it. Okay. For there shall be sedition among people, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, which is going to happen, man. Which is beginning to happen, which is happening in several parts of the world, man. But it's going to intensify, man. All right, and when it intensifies, should we be trying to arm ourselves and joining militias? Okay, no. We should be seeking Yahweh Shemal Shai and calling upon him while he is near. So that way when all hell breaks loose, when we call upon, if we call upon the Lord right now in the cool, when all the hell breaks loose and we call upon the Lord then, you know, we may be found worthy, and he call up and he answers our prayers, man. Okay? So with that, Lord's word, this video is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Dash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, salutations to all Akim out there pushing his truth and all truth to sincerity. Shalom.